Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in again today to Tony the Mayor, that's Tony the Mayor Tim's podcast. And this is my time to share with you stories of experience, strength, and hope. And I'm glad you tuned in today, coming to you live from the Lava Lounge, better known as my basement. Today, I pray that all is well with you. Now listen up, don't forget to like us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor FM, and many other platforms. And it's so easy to find us. All you have to do is Google Tony the Mayor Tim's. Just put that in the Google search and a link should pop up that leads you to the show or one of the shows, and you can take it from there. Now don't forget when you get there to like us, leave a comment, share, download, share, and download the podcast. Most of all, we want you to leave that comment. I want to know what you think. Tell me a little bit about it. Leave me a message. If you want to reach me, you can reach me by going to bigdog0862@me.com. Or you can call me at 785-307-4662. I thank you for tuning in today, and I want you to sit back and enjoy today's story of experience, strength, and hope. All right, you guys, you're going to get something a little different today. I'm out at Heritage Park in Junction City, Kansas for the Juneteenth celebration. It is about 100 and something degrees out here. Terribly hot, muggy, but we're out here celebrating Juneteenth. And I want you to sit back and enjoy and listen to some of the people that I interviewed out here at Juneteenth 2022, Heritage Park, Junction City, Kansas. All right, this is Tony. All right, this is Tony the Mayor. I'm live at the Juneteenth celebration in Junction City, Kansas. This is Tony the Mayor, live at the Juneteenth celebration. You can hear the Negro National Anthem being played and sung in the background. We'll be here all day. All right, this is Tony the Mayor. I'm live from Juneteenth celebration, and I have Kenny with you. What's it, KC?
KC Sports Academy.
Okay, hold on for a minute, Kenny. All right, say that again.
KC Sports Academy.
Okay, now tell us a little bit about KC Sports Academy.
KC Sports Academy is a development league for young girls and boys from the ages of 13 to 5, learning the skills of basketball, communication skills with sports, athletics, and training to be student athletes the best they can be. And we are out at 5th Street Park from Monday through Friday from 6 to 7.
Okay, tell them how they can reach you.
And you can reach me at 785-761-5255 here in Junction City.
All right, that's Kenny from KC Sports. You guys make sure you all give them a call and check it out. Get your kids involved. They do some wonderful programs around the city.
All right, and thank you, Mr. Tony.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Tony the Mayor, and I'm live down here at Juneteenth, the Juneteenth celebration. And I'm here, friend here, name is Joseph. Joseph, where are you from?
Yes, my name is Joseph. I'm from East Africa, Kenya.
Okay. Now, how did you get here to Junction City?
I came here after being assigned to Fort Riley.
Okay. You was assigned to Fort Riley. What did you do in the military?
I used to be a 15 Golf. That's an aircraft mechanic.
So, you're from East Africa, you say, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly what country or?
Kenya.
From Kenya. Okay, that's interesting. I know a lot of people that go over to Kenya and do missions and stuff for churches and everything. What I want to know is that we're doing this. We're here for Juneteenth today. to the African American celebration from when the slaves got, for when the slaves received the message that they were free and how long it took. So what do you think about Juneteenth for being from Africa, and this is an African American celebration? Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm willing to share and learn and know more about Juneteenth because this is my first time being at a Juneteenth celebration. And it's amazing to see the big crowd of people come to celebrate. And there's a lot of cultural, artifactual culture I see around me. And a lot of celebration and different people from all around the world, all around different nations, coming together and enjoying in their own ways. And I'm learning a lot, like how everybody's coming together.
Well, that's great. And
from different backgrounds.
That's one of the main things that this thing, I've been coming down here for years, but one of the main things that it does is bring people from various cultures and various backgrounds together to celebrate. You have anything else you want to say?
Yes, it's amazing, like how I see how the music in the background also playing, and how it's all set up. This is a nice community event, and it's amazing.
This is Junction City, and we are Junction City proud. I'm proud of my city, and I don't call it Junktown. I call it Junction City for what it is. And this is Tony the Mayor, and this is Tony the Mayor, and I thank you for listening to this short interview with Joseph. Thank you. This is Tony the Mayor at Junction City, Kansas, Juneteenth celebration at Heritage Park. And right now I have Konza Prairie Community Health Center with me. And they're going to tell you a little bit about Konza. Well, first of all, what's your name?
Hi, thanks so much. My name is Shannon Rozier, and I do marketing and communications and community outreach at Konza. I've been there a little over a year. And I'm just really glad to be able to come out and help to let the community know that we're here. We provide medical, dental, behavioral health care for everyone, regardless of insurance status, regardless of income. It really is health care for all.
That is great. Now, it's something that we need here in this community. Everybody know we need Konza, and Konza has been here for years. I remember when you guys were only in a small part of that building. Now you're about to take over the whole building. I used to work next door when Pawnee had our office there. And yeah, so I'm going to have someone else tell you a little bit about what's going on at Konza.
Hi, I'm Linda Gibson, and I'm a community health worker. And I work for KU Medical Center, and my office is in Konza, so I work with Konza and for Konza also. Okay, so what I do is I go out and I take rapid COVID tests to different people in the community. I give it to the churches. I go knock on hotel room doors and see if there's a need, and I give them rapid COVID tests, toothbrushes, and basically my job is to find out what people in the community need. And whatever they need, then I do the assessment on what their needs are, whether it's medical insurance, a primary care physician, help getting their medication, help obtaining food, because food is important. Basically everything. I do blood pressure checks for the seniors at the senior center. I also can help people get vaccinated if they haven't been COVID vaccinated. If they can't come to Konza will send people, nursery staff with me, and we go and we get the vaccines done. So we want everybody to be not tested, but we want them to be COVID free. So that's what we do.
One thing I tell every one of my friends, I even call friends that's out of town, because I had prostate cancer, and I was diagnosed last year, had surgery in December. So guys always tell me, how did you know you had what did you do? How did you feel? I said, I didn't feel nothing. I said, I really didn't. I said, but my PSA, I said, I had to have a check, and it almost doubled in a year and a half. So I always encourage men to have their PSA don't be afraid to go to the doctor. First of all, don't be afraid.
Please encourage our men, especially our men in this community, not to just go to the doctor. If they don't have a primary care physician, to get a hold of us so we can help them get one at Konza, because we want them to have real physicals. We want them to know what their labs look like. We want to know if their bodies are vitamin deficiency for whatever. We don't want illnesses and critical illnesses to sneak up on them, and then the fight gets hard. So if they do all their lab work and get their physicals done ahead of time, we can catch that just like you caught yours. All right.
That's very important. Thank you. Did you want to say anything?
Okay. Hi, I'm Lindy Martinez. I'm also a community health worker. So I do pretty much the same thing that Linda does. We work together. We're able to help people even if they need housing, trying to get them housing, help with utility assistance, whatever resources we can get you connected with so that you can get the right help that you need, the right resources that you need, and you're not just going in circles. Because we found that if you are healthy, if you have a healthy at-home life, and then you can get a healthy medical life, then you're good all the way around.
Well, I thank you. This again is Tony the Mayor, and this Konza Prairie Community Health Center. And the address is?
We are at 361 Grant Avenue right here in Junction City. And we are open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 p.m. and Friday, 8 to 2. I would also really quickly like to add that we have a couple of events coming up this summer. On Monday, June 27th, we are offering free HIV testing all day to anyone in the community. Walk in, no appointment needed at the clinic. And also on Friday, July 29th, we're having our back to school health fair. So that is open to everyone in the community. Children, school age kids can come and we can get them all cut up on vaccines for school. We can get them COVID vaccines, school vaccines. We can get those kiddos who need a sports physical to play sports, get their sports physical done for $20 or 5 cans of food. And we'll be doing dental checkups or just quick dental screening. And we'll have free food, free lunch. Yep, yeah, all kinds of fun that day. So please join us. You can always find what's going on our website, kpchc.org. And we're also on Facebook, Konza Prairie Community Health Center.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys taking time out. Thank you. All right, this is Tony the Mayor podcast, and I'm out at Junction City's Juneteenth celebration in Heritage Park. And right now I'm talking to the Willie Arthur Smith from the Marching Cobras. They've been down here several times. I remember them marching in a few times and everything, but they've been here to Junction City quite a few times. So I'm going to let him tell you just a few things about the Marching Cobras who just performed.
All right, my name is Don Daughtry Sr. I'm the drill master of the Willie Arthur Smith Marching Cobras. We've been around for 53 years, entertaining all over the world. We come down to Junction City. That's part of our homes we come to. The COVID kind of kept us out the last couple of years, but since we came back, we wanted to come down. As soon as they said Junction City was on the schedule, we jumped at it because we love coming down here. So we just want to let Junction City know, thank you for inviting us all, the times they do, and come down, and we just want them to support us.
Okay. And I'm all about the community. I'm from Chicago originally, and I see the marches that I can't remember their name right offhand. They're marching above Billiken Parade all the time.
Oh,
yeah, but I see these kids are disciplined, and a lot of times, in the black community, they think we don't have discipline. Our kids don't have discipline, but it's good for people like you to be able to, give back to the community and help these kids and everything like that. Tell me, what you think is one of the most difficult parts about this job?
Trying to keep my young men stable. We have you see it's a lot of young ladies, but trying to keep the young men stable in Kansas City. They say all our black young men is robbing, stealing, killing, and but we try to. Mr. Smith created this to keep all that and keep the young men out of the street. Okay, so that's why he started off with 13 boys. The 13 boys built when the girls came in, and then when the girls came in, it was a union, and it was a unit. So that's when he formed the Willie Arthur Smith Marching Cobras. So the guys is what we really try to cater to keep them out of trouble. And this is something that you see. You see a couple of guys now that I have. I have more than that, but a lot of them work, have a lot of teenagers. So we just, like I said, the men is what we mostly try to save. So That's our goal, is to try to save. We can't save everyone, but if we can save at least one, it's a start. So, yes.
Okay, well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you taking time, and keep on doing what you do, okay?
Yes,
all right, thank you. All right, this is Tony the Mayor. I'm live out here in Junction City, Kansas, in Heritage Park for the Juneteenth celebration. This is Juneteenth at Heritage Park, and I have one of the committee members with me who was also the MC, and he's going to give you a little background on the Juneteenth, how the event went today and what they planning for the future.
I'm telling you, we had a great event today. I would have to say we had at least about 500 people coming and going. With the entertainment that came, everybody showed up and showed out. They brought it. We just told everybody to bring the Lord with them and let them use them, and that's what happened here today. And what I really enjoyed, too, is how we had a lot of activities for the young people in our kids zone, so they can, they can just get involved and win prizes and also hear a message, which a lot of our speakers seem like they targeted our young people. So I would say we had a great time out here, and it was a great and successful event.
Okay. Well, I thank you, and I thank you because I know you've been on the committee for how many years now?
4 years.
4 years. You've been on 4 years. And what do y'all have planned? Are y'all already making plans for next year? Or?
Me and Valerie, who is the chairman on our board, we were already talking. We were always planning to something bigger and better. We are planning to bring something next year definitely for the young people, because we see the need that they need to get life spoken into them.
And also, tell us about your own business before we wrap it up.
Okay. Wrapping it up, and I just love how Juneteenth, it just kind of connects with my own business, what I'm doing, and that's Street Profits. And it just connects to the community to bring the word of God to it, for unity, love. And that's what we are all called to do and asked to do, is love one another.
All right, we thank you. Like I said, this is Tony the Mayor, and this is our Juneteenth celebration. That was Brew Curry from Junction City, Kansas. This is one of my close friends. So the music you hear in the back, that's a Faith Tabernacle Church singing. And this event is almost wrapping up. So we thank you, and I appreciate you for listening.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Experience, Strength, and Hope. Come back and continue to listen on any of our other platforms such as YouTube, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and Apple Podcasts. We encourage you to not only listen, but also reach out and share your stories of experience, strength, and hope at bigdog0862@gmail.com or 785-307-4662. I'm Anthony Timms, and this has been another podcast of Experience, Strength, and Hope from Tony the Mayor Timms. Be blessed, be strong, and most of all, be real.